There are multiple reasons why we have seen a growth of ESG investing over the past decade. One is people are increasingly convinced that climate change is real. There's more and more scientific evidence along the lines of humans having caused climate change and carbon emissions being a big part of it, and people are trying to do something about it. And the second thing is, I think at least some people believe that our political system has not always succeeded in addressing their concerns. In an ideal world, we would have the government, a democratically elected government, taking care of all spillovers and externalities by companies. If we think there's too much carbon emission, well, have a carbon tax that's going to lead the companies to internalize the externality. ESG investing advances the values of investors, who are, by construction, the richer members of our society, right? If you're poor, if you live hand to mouth, you don't have money to invest, you're not going to be a part of the ESG movement. So your values will not be reflected, will not be captured. So we have to be mindful of this wealth gap, essentially, between what the median voter wants and what a typical ESG investor wants. I think this is one big messy world we are in right now, and I think there's a lot of shakeout coming in the future in terms of which values will be captured and reflected in ESG ratings and by which companies. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think we should try to unify everything, because if people disagree on some fundamentals, then imposing a unified set of values on everybody is not a great idea.